if you could make a card, or if not even make a card, but there's got to be some battles that you would like to see that haven't gone down yet. Now, actually the second part, I'm gonna ask industry guys, who do you think could come over and be successful? But the first question is,
all right,
some matchups that you would like to see.
First question. I want to see King Los again.
Okay, I think he earned that.
Yeah, he's earned that. We might as well see King Los versus Lux. I just feel like the world is ready for it. Maybe they weren't ready for 4 or 5 years ago. 10 years ago, maybe it was too much. But they're ready for it now, because now what it's turned into, it can be a concert. Like if these two dudes had a conversation on the side, I was like, look, I'm not gonna go personal. I'm gonna literally try to come with the dopest stuff I can ever come up with, and I'm gonna do 3 rounds of that. It's gonna be for the culture. It's gonna be more of a concert. There will be thousands of people that will sit back and say, oh yeah, I want this. It's just like those dudes releasing songs individually, you're gonna click on it. I look at it the same way. Now, with that said, Los, he's going to win. He knows how to take the very lyrical miracle style and then add in punches that hit hard. Same thing with Lux. So you have that combination of those two dudes that's gonna give you that sweet blend between like super duper crazy pen with those punches that are gonna land. It could be one of the craziest battles ever.
Balance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I heard rumors of Ill Will versus Hitman Holla. And there's a lot of people saying like, Hitman, take a seat, take a break. You showing up too much. You was like Bigfoot before, we rarely saw you. You know what I'm saying? But look, if they paying you, I ain't mad at it. Hitman, get your bread. Like I'm never gonna tell a man not to get to the bag. But that would be a good battle. I think that'll really test Hitman's pen. Like, and he does have one of the better pens. People sleep on the fact that Hitman is clever when he writes.
Yeah, because he's a performer and all that, so that overshadows.
But Ill Will's also performing too, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out the perfect matchup for Geechee, because Geechee is just like invincible, bro. He's like the Teflon rapper.
I agree.
Like send him anything, name a guy, and then like tell me you don't think he'll at the very least walk away where it's a draw. Like you're never gonna say Geechee's gonna lose. When's the last time you said Geechee loses 2-1 or Geechee's about to get 30? Never. So trying to figure out the best. Maybe the only option would be one of the young, hungry dudes.
But that's what they were saying, like easy to block. And I'm starting to hear
Lou Castro.
Lou Castro is good too.
Lou Castro sitting there walking around, bumping into him, like, cause Geechee chill. Geechee be like, chill. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also hearing Head Ice.
Ooh.
Think about the conversation. So it's like the OG pretty much, and it's like
that's a fact. OG
and Ice look good against Av.
OG and the young OG. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, shout out to Av. Yeah, I forgot about Av. And we didn't mention the K gang. Yeah, shout out to Rock too, man. Like those are a couple other guys that go. Rock is the definition of consistency too, though. I mean, whether
you like him, don't like him, hate him not, like say
he got his lane, man.
Yeah, there's no choking.
He got his lane. As far as like specific matchups, I'm not sure, but a couple guys I want to see back on the scene. I want to see Clips back on the scene. I want to see a hungry Clips though.
Yeah.
I want to see a Clips that feels like he's disrespected. You know what I'm saying?
Motivated Clips.
Yeah, I want to see that Clips.
I agree.
And I want to see Conceited. You know what I'm saying?
Khan's gotta come outside.
You gotta come outside.
Khan, man.
You gotta come outside.
I know you got the sneaker plugs and all that.
You got the jerseys, the throwbacks.
Yeah, I know. Life is good for the brother. We know.
You gotta come outside, man.
You know what I mean? It's different money now. Khan, caffeine. You can do
we
big
outside.
You can do small stage. Khan.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Cause like I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I love Khan.
Yeah.
Khan is like one of them staples. He had a moment. There was an era where Khan was cooking crazy.
100%.
And then his legacy got bigger because you move on to TV and that exaggerates your story. Just like me, I played 11 years. Good player. I don't have a Hall of Fame jacket. I never won a Super Bowl. Respected amongst my peers, but my legend got bigger because I was so visible on TV for all these years. Same way with Khan.
That's real.
But like, if you want to throw me back in the flame to debate, talk about TV, music, pop culture, trivia, whatever, I'll come outside and talk that talk. You want to do poetry slam? I'll talk that talk. You know what I mean? Like whatever. As long as I can still prove I got it, I want to do it. that's why I think Khan got to come outside because people are looking at him like, yo, Khan, do you still got it? And can you do it in this era? Where like, do you really think like, you know, because Lou's come with the pop, right? That's a quick remix. It's like, I'm gonna bring it right back real quick. Because people are impatient in the crowd. They're like, you better whip that pop real fast. I'm hungry. But like, do you think the crowd is gonna be like, they're gonna chill if he's like, slow it down. It's like, hurry up, man. I ain't got time to slow down. Nah, speed it up. I just missed it. Like, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, the crowd's hella impatient. You know what I'm saying? They're always like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Now, if he rocks with a crowd that's receptive and they chill, like, I don't know. I've never been in those venues. I don't know what Houston is like versus Atlanta, but it might depend on where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this, like I said, because Cass first hit, man. You just gotta show up, man. You just gotta show up. And even Cass knew he was a little bit more comfortable. He was up there joking. He's like, yeah, you went and got your bag, and he was kind of like, all that was funny. And it was adding to what
he learned.
He said.
He adjusted.
Exactly.
He's adjusting every single battle.
Yes, he didn't do it 100% because he's like, yo, and he's probably not gonna do it 100%.
Right.
But if I could do a little bit. And what I liked the most about him when I interviewed him, he said, listen, everybody was acting like I wasn't listening to the interviews and the critiques and all that. He's like, I was listening, but it is his time. You're the chef, so it's like, yo, if he wants to put salt in there, you know, let him put the salt in his face.
That's a fact.
So you know what I mean? Fact, right? I agree though. So would it be Khan versus Rum or Khan versus Cassidy? If you had to pick, it got to be one of those battles.
I would go. No disrespect, Khan. For Khan's sake, I would say Khan versus Cass would be a more like entertaining battle. Because this isn't disrespect to Cass. I don't want Cass to think like, oh, maybe what you laying me up like I'm some type of sucker or something. Like, no, I'm not saying you a sucker or you weak or you first round. I'm not saying you a wild card game in the NFL. I'm just saying like their styles might mesh a little bit. They say style clash. I don't think this is style clash. I think this is just like
I agree with
two guys that can rap similar cadence. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Rum is relentless, bro. He is E Honda with the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? This dude is like, he's just. It's like he says it all the time. You've so many punches they're gonna have to get off the ropes. Like, who was that boxer that said no mas?
Roberto Duran.
Yeah, I think that's going to be that's a lot of his opponents. They don't say it because they can't say that loud, but I know they be thinking like, no mas. They were throwing the towel.